Well, hey YouTube, welcome back once again to HarleyDayRider, your good old friend HDR. And I wanted to do a little bit different intro into the video that you're about to watch. And the reason is, we're all looking for different ways to present our content. But not only that, I wanted to be a little bit more personal with you, and I thought this would be a nice way that you can see me sitting here, and I'm going to introduce the video to you. So today's video goes back a little ways, not the video, the memory of why I purchased a Road Glide. Like, why would you go from I had a Electric Glide Special, which is the same pretty much as a Ultra Limited, you know, with the Batwing fairing. And I love that motorcycle. It was a great bike, and I talk about that in the video. But why on earth would I go through the expense and some of the hate that you heard about in the video actually, of buying a Road Glide? What would possess me to do that? Well, I hope you enjoy this video that you're about to watch. And, you know, it brings up a lot of key points about going from a Ultra Limited or a Batwing fairing to a fixed nose fairing bike, or a fixed fairing bike. I know some people call it the shark nose, which it's not me, but I guess that's a cute little catchphrase for it, right? So anyway, but I do want to talk to you about that on this video, and I hope that you enjoy the video content. And if you're not subscribed, I'm going to ask you right here, personally from me, sitting on the bike, click that little subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost you anything, but as I post new content, you'll be aware of that, and you'll be able to view it a lot easier. So I hope you like this little intro, and let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get rolling with today's video, which is why on earth did HarleyDayRider purchase a Road Glide Ultra? All right, thanks for watching, and here goes the video. As you can see, everything is pretty much dead this time of year, but there's no snow, there's no ice, and there's no salt on the road, so this little guy is riding his motorcycle. It's just one of those days where you just got to get out, man. You're like, yeah, it's looking pretty clear, and I think I can go out and get a few miles under my butt today, so that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, I don't know if I ever told you, let me think here a little bit, about nice camper. So I wanted to tell you a story today, I think, about how I became an owner of a Road Glide. You know, I had the Electric Glide Classic, and I love that bike, man. It's a 2011, and it was a great running bike. I mean, I had no troubles with it at all. It had the 96 cubic inch engine in it, and I had a stage 1 kit through on it, you know, and had that done. I had the True Duals exhaust system put on it, and really loved that bike. So, you know, you think about that and you think, well, why did I buy a different bike? Why did I go out and look for a Road Glide instead of keeping, I go watch talking with my hands. Everybody's like, you talk with your hands too much. Well, that's just me. You would think I was Italian, but I'm not. I'm not to say that's a bad thing. Anyway, so I went down to Valley Harley-Davidson one day, and I was visiting down there, and Be The Rider PA was here, and he's like, hey HDR, man, grab this Road Glide Ultra and take it for a ride. I said, oh no, man, because when you do that, even when I went to demo rides, when I go to demo rides, I tend to fall in love with a motorcycle, and then I want to buy it, and I wasn't in the market for a motorcycle, that's for sure. Like I said, the Electric Glide Classic was a really nice motorcycle. I had it fixed up the way I wanted it, and it rode good. We put a lot of miles on that motorcycle, but doing as I say, I did as he said, and I took the Road Glide Ultra off for a little spin. So as soon as I sat on that big old 107 engine and I cracked that throttle, and I never liked the Road Glide Ultra or front end, or the Road Glide front end. I never liked that. And a lot of people said they would never ride with me again if I bought one. And that holds true today. The gentleman has never rode with me again since I've owned this motorcycle. So, and you think that's BS, and that's the honest to God's truth. We've never ridden together again. So let's move forward. So I looked at the numbers on that Road Glide Ultra, and I talked to and I really loved the color. I loved the bike, man. It was exactly what I would buy. You know, everything to the T is what I wanted. Well, the numbers didn't actually match up at the time of what I was trying to do. Trying to keep my payments the same as the 2011. You know, maybe a little bit higher. I mean, that's going to happen. You know, you're going to extend it out another, 2 or 3 years. That's going to happen. But the bottom line was, it's just, I couldn't do it. I just like, no, we're going to walk away from the deal. Even Mrs. HDR went down to look at the numbers with me. She said that too. She goes, yeah, we could do it, but we're going to walk away. So anyway, I believe that was a 2017. 2017, I think, is when the 107 came out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because Broncos is a 2017. So let's fast forward. So after that, we were at the rib cook-off, and they had a used Road Glide upstairs on their used sales room floor. And I looked at it, and that wasn't a 107. I think it was don't quote me on this, maybe a 2014, 2015, a little bit newer than our 2011. And we thought, well, we'll step up a couple years and get a little bit newer motorcycle. That would be awesome. Then we went downstairs and we seen this bike sitting there, the 2018, on a new showroom floor. And actually, when they started running the numbers, the new one, the payments actually worked out because there was a couple incentives they gave us. So the new one, payments actually worked out better than the used motorcycle. And I know, folks, you're going to tell me, yeah, HDR, but you do lose a lot of percentage as soon as you drive it off of the showroom floor. And you're absolutely right. I don't know if I'd ever buy another brand new motorcycle. I probably, you probably will do that at one point or another, but logically, my logic tells me I should not do that. Logically, I should buy a used motorcycle and, get rid of all those prep fees and all that crap, that additional stuff they put on the top, the delivery charge, which, I don't know, it's already sitting at the dealer. Why am I paying for the delivery charge? Maybe they should buy the Harleys from Amazon and get free delivery with Prime. I don't know. But anyway, so we were at a rib cook-off. And I told the guy, I said, well, I'd really like to take it out for a test ride before I buy it. And I knew it was going to ride just as well as the 2017. I mean, they all ride about the same at that point, right? They're 107s or 107. So, they came back with the numbers, like I said, and they came back better. The numbers came back better than the numbers on the used motorcycle. So with that said, Miss HR said, well, it's not much more. It was a couple of dollars more, obviously, than we're paying for the 2011. Maybe almost the same. So it was kind of a wash. I called the insurance company. The insurance would go up about $100 a year on a brand new one from the 2011. So it's like, okay, well, that's not much more, 100 more bucks. So I went, took a test ride. I called her, I said, hey, hon, everything is good with this motorcycle. And she said, you know what, and go ahead and buy it. So that was the story. I ended up with the Road Glide Ultra. And, performance-wise, comfort-wise, travel-wise, and everything about this bike, I really never had any regrets. I can't look back and be like, man, I hate this piece of crap, I don't want it, but I can't. I mean, honestly, everything on this motorcycle that's been done to it, I pretty much did it myself, with some assistance, of course, for the handlebars there. We know how that went, and with Chad helping out, but by design. Come on, Bob. Let me buy here. about this guy. Anyway, but yeah, everything about this bike I kind of, created on my own. And I still love it. I mean, it's a great motorcycle. Right now on the clock, let me see what I have on her right now. I got 24,001. So 24,001 miles on it. By the time I get home today, hopefully I get some more miles on her today. But I'm not a mile hog. We talked about that before. I really don't care about, oh, I got a 2018, I got 82,000 miles on it. Nah, I don't care about it. I'd rather keep it, as a really nice riding motorcycle. And I treat her pretty darn well. That's the story of the Road Glide Ultra and how it came to be and why we bought it. It was that damn HarleyDayRider PA. So when you guys are, and it's funny because I'll get texts like after a show or something, you guys say, oh man, HDR, you made me spend another money, and $80 on the digital recorder, you made me spend $70 on video glasses. And just think when HarleyDayRider PA made me spend 30 grand on a motorcycle that I didn't even really think that I wanted. But that happens, guys. That's part of our hobby. And like I said, I still love the Road Glide Ultra. She's a fantastic motorcycle, and still a lot of fun to ride. Great on trips. People say what kind of gas mileage you get. I don't know. When it needs gas, I put it in it, so I don't know really what gas mileage it is. I don't know. Anyway, but let me hear your story. If you can put it in the comments below and let me know something about you. And maybe do you have a motorcycle that you never thought you would buy, and all of a sudden now you own it and you really like it? Sometimes we buy something we have regrets and we want to go back, but I don't know, guys. I really am enjoying the Road Glide, and the fairing grows on you. And yeah, the one guy has still never ridden with me again ever, and I've had this bike now since 2018. So it's funny, but it is true. All right, everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you're not subscribed, go to old West Virginia. If you're not subscribed, please hit that sub button down below and stick around here and enjoy the videos. There's a Harley. Look at that. They put the Harley logo on a garage door truck. And they even painted it like a Harley trailer. Now, that's funny. That'll get you some business, huh? But let me know. And remember, as always, ride your own ride. Be safe out there, huh? I'll enjoy some more of this weather today. Just out there cruising around. I'll just top the tank off when I get back, but it moves and circulates the gas around it, that's for sure. Take care, everybody. I will talk to you next time. HarleyDayRider be down and out in now the beautiful state of West Virginia. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.